It's week 2.
All right. So Na has been training in the precise form of the great sword. And this whole time, she's been around all these giant statues, and at the start of week 2, she'll point to one of them and be like, "Cap Mercer,
Oh, yes?
how do?" And she'll point to the statue.
How do you... Oh, are you looking to learn how to carve?
She shakes her head emphatically. It's nice.
Oh, yes, very nice. You wouldn't happen to know who this is? And she, gestures towards the statue.
Is you?
No, I can't grow a beard quite like that. That's
Me
Durin
neither.
Deep. That's Durin Deephammer. He's the first one, the one who founded the Deepstone Keep.
Ah. Gachuta.
But if you want to start learning how to carve, I mean, I can show you. But we should probably start with wood.
Okay.
See, we start with wood instead of rock, because rock is as hard and as tough as it is. It's a bit delicate. You need to have a finer touch to it. Get used to wood first. Plus, you can pick up wood anywhere, which means you can practice it anywhere.
Na shakes her head emphatically, and her hair just kind of puffs up.
She smiles and scruffs the top of Na's head. All right, let's get you a wood and some knife, or knife and some wood, or you know what I mean.
Thank you, Cap Mercer.
She's gonna lead Na away, grabbing some logs that they use here in the fire, and getting her a whittling knife. And is going to teach Na how to whittle.
Yeah, Na spends the week learning the fundamentals and going through many prototypes, working on a particular project that she has in mind.
We are in one of the many tunnels that make up the intricate network of caverns underneath the Deepstone Keep. It's eerily quiet until eventually, crash! A wall breaks down, and walking through it, a large mechanical machine. Dubar. Having busted a hole through a cavern, he leaps down into a lower section and continues forward, traveling along these bioluminescent tunnels, until eventually he stops, and he is going to say something.
Pilot Gil, we are at the location. Are you ready to depart?
Ready.
And as he is given that command, you see Dubar punch another wall. When it collapses on the other side, you see what looks like a pre-drilled tunnel. It's newly formed, as if it was waiting for Gil. Traveling down it a little bit further, there is another section of tunnel. And there, waiting for Gil, is a large machine like that of a serpent. Dubar sort of steps up into the machine as the doors of it open and climbs in. When he does, Dubar will sort of settle in, open the cockpit, and waiting for Gil outside is a woman. She has blonde hair. It's cut short. She has rather a piercing look in her eye as she sees Gil. Gives a polite bow, and then says, "Gil, I've heard a lot about you."
Uh-oh.
Gil will hop out. Gil does not have his hat on. His hair is all down, and he's taking out a cigar and lighting it up. Ina Martun, it is a pleasure.
We have much to discuss on the way back. I am absolutely fascinated with some of your designs. 87 has been very enlightening.
What about 88? He was with 87.
Unfortunately, he's gone missing.
That one's a resourceful one. There's more to be found.
And there's more to design. I can't wait to talk to you about the project.
You have my complete and utter attention with this.
She gives a sort of smile and gently touches Gil on his shoulder, and then gestures to to what looks like some screen. And when it does, the door of that serpent closes. The sound of fire burning behind it as this train leaves back to Talumbride. We're gonna cut to Na really quick, since we're getting close to the end of the night.
All right, Na. At the end, she's cuddled up over a carving. It's probably the 30th one she's done in the past week. She's thrown all the rest of them away. She makes the final scratch out of it and lifts it up, and it's a Leonid warrior.
Oh.
It is a tiny carving about a quarter of a foot high of
Ivar.
Of Ivar. It's Ivar.
As
and she gets up to show it to Captain Gill.
Oh no.
It's not there. As Na notices Gil is gone. What is there?
58 pounds of mammoth cheese. And then it would just be the Vice Admiral hat of Shellport and the writ that says whoever wears it is the Vice Admiral.
The party is eventually informed of Gil's leaving. Na tucks away in bed.